Welcome to another video from Gweilo 60. I'm back in Nanning and I got some funky glasses on. These are just loaners from the eye store. I gotta wait a week to get my glasses made, so I'm sort of half walking blind because these are just like those, I don't know, reading glasses you buy at a drugstore. Anyway, we're on location here in a new area of Nanning City. They're building another city inside the city. Well, it seems like that anyway, just because it is so huge. We just drove by 4 big plazas, and we'll get back there. But what I'm here to take a look at today is these 3-story row housing here behind us. It's about 200 square meters. It's different than what you usually live in China. Usually it's apartment living. These puppies here have a backyard, a front yard, 3 levels, and about 200 square meters to live in. So we're gonna go take a walk through these, and she should be interesting. So after it's all said and done, they only have 2 of these puppies left for sale. So we might have just made it in time, because we are actually thinking about buying one of these just for the fact that the subway is going to be coming here. It's in sort of a semi-rural, like the suburbs of Nanning at this point. And I think it's going to be nice and quiet. So let's just turn the camera around and show you what I see. So they're basically set up in their own little area of a big major complex. And when you get around the corner here, you'll see what I'm talking about. They're sort of like a row house, but duplex row house. And in the middle between these 2 places, over here and over here, there'll be a big wall going across, so as to privacy type thing. 3 levels. I can see 3 balconies so far. The corner units would be the ones to get, I think, just for the fact that, and probably more expensive, because you get more of a courtyard area. You get an outside area, you get your fence around. You're sort of in your own house. Walking in on the first level, you'll see a little living area here. Dining area. Bathroom. Oh yeah, look at this. And a little sitting area. Maybe a tea room. Gweilo 60 studio comes to mind, eh guys? All the lighting of all the windows there. Wow. You got the stairs going upstairs, and then you've got your kitchen area. Okay, but before we get into the upstairs area, let's cruise out into what they call the backyard and see what it looks like. This isn't bad. You see the grass on that side, that would be the neighbor's place. And if you want to do it inexpensive, just put grass down and that's it. This one here is done just a little bit nicer. Not bad for a first level. And if anybody knows Chinese properties, everybody lives in an apartment except for the super rich. So let's go back into the, let's call it a house, and start cruising up the stairs, because I want to see what's on the second level. Here we go. Okay, now here you go. Second level, first bedroom. Look at this, not a bad sized bedroom. And with your own balcony, guys. Check this out. And as you can see, semi-rural area. They're building a bunch of apartments just over there. And I'm sure there'll be a bunch of apartments in and around this area also. But that's one balcony. and a bedroom. You know, not a bad sized bedroom. I like that. Let's go check the other bedroom on this level. Okay, and you got a bathroom on this level also. Pretty nice. And this would be probably a kid's room or a guest room, I would imagine. Windows all the way around. You gotta love that, eh? Cute. But no balcony there, but they have, look at this. Okay, and this is sort of a little, I guess, music room. You can do with it whatever you want when it's yours. And then you got the balcony on the back of the building that I was showing you. The only balcony on the back of the building. Check this out. This would definitely be the barbecue balcony. Big enough to sit out on, big enough to drink beer on, and big enough to barbecue on. Oh yeah, this could be like, oh, and you got water out here, so if there's a fire you could put it out, because you don't want to be putting beer on a fire. Anyway, let's go check out the third level. The girls are already ahead of me. I gotta hurry up. Oh boy. I noticed lots of steps, but when you've got something like this, I guess that's part of it. And away we go to the top level. 3 levels. You see, as I say, anybody that knows Chinese, oh geez, there's another level. 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 levels, guys. Huh? Live and learn. Okay, now. Oh, hey, I take it back. Maybe this would be the barbecue balcony. See all of the units that they're building here, and when they build them fast. Like, it's one of those things that once the money's in place, the units go up. And oh yeah, so this is 4 levels, guys. Well, let's go in and see what's on this level here. I don't have to hang out with the girls. Of course, another really nice bathroom without a shower, a soaker tub in it. That's nice. And what I would think would be the master bedroom. Big front window. Yes, sirree. Got up there central air conditioning. Gotta love that, eh? And it is too, because I can feel the cool coming out of it right now. Well, let's go check out the 4th level. I didn't know. I was thinking there was 3 levels of these guys. So we're heading up to the top level, and of course it is the top level now. And what's up here? Okay, now this is a tea room, and it's a lot smaller and a super big balcony. Well, it's not that big. And the 4th balcony. Check this out. And now you can basically see the whole area and how it's being built up. All of this stuff that you can see has all been constructed over the last couple of years. Before, I don't know, let's say 2019, none of these buildings were here. That's how fast China grows. That's how fast Nanning is growing. Okay, and now you're probably wondering, what does something like this cost? Well, this particular unit, because it's a corner unit, is 3.6 million RMB. Translation, approximately 700,000 Canadian dollars, or about 500,000 American dollars. So it's not outside the realm of reality and purchasing a property. Okay, you got 4 levels, you got 4 balconies, you've got a number of bedrooms, you got bathrooms, you've got a front yard, you've got a backyard, all in a new area of Nanning City. So, but because this is on the outside, it's more expensive because not only do you get more yard space, but you get a slightly larger unit. The ones on the inside are 2.1 million, which translates into about 400,000 Canadian, or approximately 300,000 American dollars. So when you look at it like that, then it is very affordable. I was under the impression that they're about 1.5 million RMB, and that's what they actually sell them for. But after you got your taxes and all this other stuff that has to be paid when you purchase, it brings it up to 2.1 million for the ones on the inside, which, as I say, is still very reasonable when you consider for $1.5 million RMB, or $1.2 million or $1.4 million RMB, you're buying an apartment on a regular in a regular apartment building in Nanning City. So because this is just a little further outside of town, and the land is less expensive, it's more reasonable in price for something like this. And gotta watch where I'm walking, because she's don't want Gweilo fall down, break his hip. So, but it's nice. And and another thing that you have to understand, when you buy something like this, it's a cement box. All this fixing isn't done for you. You have to do it yourself. So you basically have to design your own home. And that's part of the fun of it. But as that happens, there's more expense. And the more I talk to the sales lady, the more I understand that underneath, there's a place where you can drive in, and underneath each of these units, there's 5.1 meters underground. So that's enough room to park your vehicle underneath. There's like, you can put it in a garage and then another floor underneath. So although they sell it at 115 square meters, there's well over 300 square meters that's usable in each of these units, with the balconies and whatever. Not only is there 4 levels above ground on these, but there's 2 levels. You can make 2 levels below ground, one for parking and another one, I would imagine, for a wine cellar, knowing somebody like me, or to keep my beer cool, because underground things would stay dark and cool. So now I hear that the bosses have held back 4 units in the middle. That's at 2.1 million. And that brings it into our range of being able to afford it. So what we're going to do is we're going to get the location of those units. We're going to get the prices written down of those units. Then we're going to go talk to some of the people that we know, that knows the boss that's selling these units. Oh yeah, see if we can't make a deal. As I said before, you guys, I love my life. I love doing this. I love bringing these videos to you and showing you what's going on. But while I'm doing it, I come across stuff like this that brings possibilities, because the unit that we're in on Gweilo is worth about $1 million RMB. So it'd only be another $1 million RMB or so, a couple $100,000 Canadian, or about 150,000 American dollars, to change from what we're in right now to what we've just seen today. What would you do? Weifeng and I have no intentions of ever leaving China. We've decided to make this our lifelong home. Sure, we'll keep a residency in Canada, and we'll go back to Canada every once in a while to visit family and friends and such, but to live a more luxurious, easy life. Oh, and the subway is coming to this part of the city. So within a couple of years, you'll be able to just walk out your door, jump in a subway, and away you go. Probably over at the plazas, and we'll be going over to the plazas as soon as, well, right now, let's go over to the plazas. And although this is a new area of the city that these townhouses are in, it doesn't mean that they don't have amenities. As you can see here behind me, I know there's sunshine in your eyes, sorry. This is plaza number 4, 3 blocks away. This is plaza number 3, 4 blocks away. The next block is plaza number 2, and the next block is plaza number 1. So they've got these huge malls, 4 of them within blocks of this unit. And why is that? Well, because they're building another area of the city here. You can see behind me over here, all these units over here. They're all brand new. So that's just the way China rolls. Anyway, I'm done. It's 5:15 in the evening. I'm hungry and I'm gonna go find something to eat. So that's another video from Gweilo 60. If you like this video, as always, like, comment, subscribe, push that share button. Don't forget to resubscribe. Don't forget to hit the bell, and whatever you do, don't forget to put a couple bucks in the children's Patreon account. It's for a good cause. Oh, and I get my glasses in 2 days.